Good morning, my friends. My name is Claire, and you stumbled upon Porch Coffee, so please stick around. Hi, friends. My name is Claire, and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. Here, I make content about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum, and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I put out videos a few times a week, so click the like and the share. Help out your good friend Claire. Good morning, my friends. How was your week? Mine was fine, but also definitely feel like I'm needing to sit down and have coffee with my friends. It's a little bit earlier in the morning than I normally sit down for this. It's a little bit chilly and overcast. It feels like an October morning, and it will be soon. We're right there. It's pretty nice. I hope wherever you're having coffee or not, you're having a nice time too, enjoying where you are. If you're new here, I'm a late diagnosed autistic lady who has coffee with you on Monday mornings. Why? Well, sometimes when you're autistic, it can be hard to have friends. I know that that is the case for me. It's hard for me to make friends, develop relationships, keep friends. That's just something I find as a challenge. I know that a lot of you watching also find that as well. So I come on here on Monday mornings and I tell you about my week, and then you can tell me about your week in the comments, and there you have it. Internet friends! Oh, update on Mug Club. Yes. Sorry. I do this the first thing. I haven't had enough coffee yet to function, so if you're new here and that's different for you, I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. Since I forgot to update the board last week, the number is now 3 higher than it used to be. Yes, 3 new mugs are out in the universe, and just want to say thank you for everyone who gets a mug and supports me in that way. If you would also like to get one, the link is down below, and it's just a way to support me in the channel. But remember, if you don't want one or can't get one, that's totally fine too. Mug Club is in our hearts, so if you want to be part of Mug Club, congrats, you are! The best part about the mug today is that it's holding this hot, wonderful coffee. Sometimes I get comments asking from you guys, what kind of coffee do I like? As far as like coffee beans, I'm a dark roast girl. I like French roast. I really like the really full burnt flavor. Like I'm into that. Way more than like a light or medium roast. Because it's what I like, I know I'm missing out on like more complex coffee flavors with like a medium or a light roast. I'm missing out on caffeine, I believe. Is that true? That the lighter the roast, the higher the caffeine. But this is what I like. And I love drinking French roast coffee. When I drink other coffee, I feel like I have to drink it so hot before I'm like, ugh, the taste is not for me. Dark roast, I like at multiple different flavors, and I feel like I can drink it black without any amendments. So there's your answer. I like dark roast coffee. I do drink 1 to 3 cups a day, but it's normally 2. Normally I drink 2 cups a day. 1 right when I wake up in the morning, and then 1 after that. Oh, normally now would be the time when I'd show you a video from somebody in our community, a channel member for Autism Show and Tell. I don't have any submissions right now, so I won't be showing you a video from somebody else. However, I guess I do have something to show and tell today. So I'm going to hand it over to Claire to take it away. Take it away, Claire.
It's Autism Show and Tell.
Oh, look, it's me. I'm back. I don't even have this with me, but I would be remiss if I didn't talk about it. It's kind of a different autism show and tell. And if you are interested in submitting something for autism show and tell, the instructions will be down below on how to do that. But this week, I purchased something that I would not normally purchase, and I thought it was funny, but also really useful. So I will go ahead and tell you about it now. I got what I would consider, for me and my anxiety, sensory heaven. I'm really excited about it. I was out running errands this week, and while I was doing that, I was thinking about how I could do kind of like a spa night, like a self-care, I say very indulgent, not very indulgent, okay. Just something to relax, kind of work on my emotional regulation. So I was planning on getting like a face mask, that kind of thing. So I get that stuff. Then I'm at the store and I'm just buying food, right? Nothing crazy. And I just so happened to go down like the home aisle. Not something I normally like take that great of a look at. And that's when I saw what I bought. What I got is, it's from one of those brands. I'll put it on the screen here. I did not take it outside with me. It's from one of those brands that, is it Home something? Homenomics? It is, how do they put it? A vest? It's basically a weighted bib. You put it on over your shoulders. So it's weighted. I think it's about 3 pounds, so nothing crazy. It heats up. It's got 2 heat settings. And then it's got 3 vibration settings. So silly, guys. I don't know. I never buy stuff like that. I don't know what came over me, but for some reason, that looked like the most relaxing thing I had ever seen in my life. And it was. I want to talk about it because it's not perfect. It's not like the quality. As soon as I opened it, there were like a few strings coming off of the sewing and stuff. Like, it's not perfect quality. But for what I paid for it, and, ooh, Bert. Sorry, my girl cat is here and she's giving me biscuits, but her nails are really long and she's hurting me. Thank you. Why don't you just take a seat? I can't feed you right now. Ooh, it hurts, Bert, though. Bert, I'm trying to film. So I really wanted to talk to you about this. And this could be the autism show and tell, because if you're a person like me, Bert, I did really want to share it with you. It is really silly as a product, but if you are the type of person who enjoys that kind of thing as far as like sensory wise, I find it to be super relaxing. For me, it really helps with my anxiety and helps like really helps me stay calm and relax. It's not like relieving tension like a massage or anything, but it does help me feel like I can. So it exists, is all I'm saying. If you are a person who might need a weighted, heated, vibrating vest, it would be great if you like to read or sit and crochet, or if you want to sit and watch a movie. Yeah, it would be excellent for that. It is a little bit loud with the vibrations if you turn it up to the 3rd level. It's quite nice, and I just wanted to let you know it exists. I definitely made my mother laugh when I showed her what I purchased. I never buy stuff like that. As far as this week went, it went okay. I wanted to talk today about how I have been more able to recognize in my post-diagnosis life in the past few years, my own patterns, and I can see in myself right now, for several different reasons, that I'm going through a season where I need more support from my crew, my friends, my family and my friends. I can see that for several reasons. One that I'm open to sharing is I have not been eating my healthy plan, which I've been doing so good with for months. But it's not even that. Like, it's not just not healthy. When I feel like this, I totally move over to eating just snacks. Like, stop cooking. Unless it's like warming up nachos in the oven. Like, that's real life for me right now. In the past, I don't know that I would have a big support system of people I could talk to, or maybe I didn't realize I was in need of support. Now, because of my diagnosis, just another reason that has been so helpful to me is I can look at behaviors that I'm going through and recognize that I could be doing better. And I can also recognize that I need the support of others to help me through things. So yeah, this week I have tried to reach out to friends and talk to friends and let them know how I'm doing. And sometimes it just helps to have people who can listen. And I'm so grateful for that. Sometimes all you need to do is talk through how you're feeling with someone. And I'm really grateful for that. My autism diagnosis and in turn my YouTube experience has given me that. I've learned a lot from my community on YouTube, and I've also built friendships. I've built friendships outside of YouTube with things I've learned from our community, and I'm really grateful for that, and their support means a lot to me. I would say being on the autism spectrum can be really isolating for me, and it's not necessarily that people don't want to be there for me. I think that they do. Sometimes I don't realize that I need people, especially when I'm going through periods when maybe I need people more. I kind of sink into myself, and that's not always the best way forward. So I'm feeling grateful to have built relationships and that I can feel supported from other people. And if that's something that you're interested in, I know there's a lot of resources on YouTube about autism and making friends. But I would highly suggest, building out your core group that you can turn to. That's a positive thing that I wanted to talk about. Also this week, I did film a podcast episode. It should be coming out in the next few days. It's an episode with Paul from Adult with Autism. Paul has had a channel for about 3 years now. I've been following his channel since pretty much the beginning. And I like his style of videos because it's very personal. He just sits with the camera and talks about his experience. I mean, he's got a nice setup. What I'm trying to say, it's just very almost podcast style, where he's sitting and talking about his personal experiences, and I really appreciate that. So if that's the kind of video that you're into, listening to someone's personal experience about their adult autism diagnosis journey, I would really suggest checking out Paul's videos. In watching his videos, I always found him to be thoughtful and self-reflective. And I thought that translated into our podcast episode that we filmed this week. So I'm really excited to share it with everyone, and I hope that you enjoy it. That'll be out in the next few days. Other than that, this week, I don't have any, Out, please. Ouch. 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 Pert. I love you. Can you just snuggle, maybe? Yeah. We got cattail. It's the Bert Show now, everyone. Bert, what were we saying? I was about to say that I don't have a lot going on this week as far as like... But I guess I do. Like, I've got a lot of work to do this week. So I think my message to myself is that I'm going to try this week to rely more on others as far as helping me with, as far as being a support system to me. It's not easy for me to do that. I'd like to do things on my own, but I have found that when I push myself to rely on others more, especially helping me emotionally and even helping me talk through things, I do better. So I'm going to try and work on that this week, and that can be the thing I'm working on personally. What are you working on this week personally? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Yeah, so that's it. Just an autistic lady navigating life and trying to be better, a little bit better all the time. I like the person who I am. I like where I'm at, but I'm always growing, and that feels good too. So yeah, I hope that you found that encouraging. And I also hope you have a great first week of October. We're here. We're in spooky season. Best time of year. The autumn, the fall, the beautiful, cool weather. It's finally here, guys. So let's enjoy it. All right, have a good day. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.